Hi guys, it's Legendarma TV. In this video, we will conquer Hildebrandt Palace Abyssal dungeon. First boss here is Phantom Legion Queen. There are two things that you have to be aware of. Number one is the pizza pattern. After a wind-up, the queen will release a shockwave, with one of the spots being safe, and then proceed to go clock or counterclockwise, having only one safe triangle at a time. Simply position yourself at the initial safe spot and then run along hitting the safe spot triangles until the pattern is over. This is also quite easy to negate if you have a bard as a support that can just precast Wind of Music to shield everyone. Number 2 are the mirrors. The queen will teleport to the middle of the arena and spawn a wave that will travel forward, killing everyone it touches. As you notice, there are multiple colored mirrors at the edges. Never ever take a purple mirror. This one will teleport you to the boss and 99% will kill you. The idea here is to interact with a mirror of the same color from the other side of the arena to simply teleport behind the wave, thus escaping it. A great example right here is this little part of the video. I touched the yellow mirror and there is also a yellow mirror close by, so I end up embarrassingly dying to the wave, since I obviously didn't teleport behind it. Just pay attention to the colored mirror from where the wave is coming from, and hit the same colored mirror from the opposite side, and you will never fail this mechanic. Okay, moving on to the second boss, which is Brelshaza. Two things that are important here. First pattern are these blue cone attacks that you will see in just a second. Should you get hit by them, you will be imprisoned, and will have a purple bar underneath you. If you see purple bars on your friends, simply attack them to release them. Second mechanic, and it will happen twice in the fight, is the reality bend. Brelshaza will twist the ground and cast huge purple meteors coming your way, knocking you back and dealing damage. Survive and dodge the meteors as much as possible until one of the players will have a red aura around them. That player must quickly get to Brelshaza to spawn a red meteor that will stun her and end the phase. Before we move to the last boss of the dungeon, I would like to point out a quite important thing that will help you beat the first mechanic of the third boss. If you look closely to your abilities, right underneath the description, it will say front attack or back attack or push immunity, counter, or stagger. You would want to have at least one or two abilities that have mid or high stagger. Also, one of the battle items, that is called a whirlwind grenade, will be of extreme use in the encounter, so make sure to grab some with you. So last boss is Brelshaza. Again, there will be two mechanics that will happen twice during the fight. First one is Ephurnia Slam. A cutscene will play and the Fire Lord will try to bonk Brelshaza. The boss will create an orange bar shield that you have to destroy. This is where your stagger abilities and whirlwind grenades come into play. Make sure to utilize all of your arsenal to break the shield before Brelshaza finishes her cast and wipes your party. This mechanic will happen again after some time, so make sure to save your stagger abilities for it. After that, this leads us to the last mechanic. The last mechanic is quite simple. When the message will pop, one of the players will have a cross and three others will have light beams coming from them. If you're a person with a cross, just stand still and do not move. Players with beams must point the beams right in the player that holds the cross to charge it. Just stand not too far from the cross and hit right-click on them to fire your auto attack. This will make you face the cross and focus your beam into them. If done correctly, the player with a cross will generate gold orbs above their head and prevent Brelshaza shackling all of you. Proceed to escape the huge meteor zone afterwards to avoid being killed. This mechanic will happen one more time afterwards, but with a twist. This time, you will have a player with a cross, two players with beams, and one player with a circle. Treat this as Lego. Cross guy must stand in the circle with beams charging him. Here's what you will want to do. Player with a circle stands still. Cross guy runs into the circle and stands there. Players with beams approach the cross guy and point their beams at him. Simple as that. If done correctly, just like the first time, you will avoid being imprisoned, and all that is left to do is to run away from the falling meteor. And with all that hard work done, you will conquer the Hildebrandt Palace. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you found this guide helpful and useful for you. Please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time.